Alright, welcome back to another video. So, first of all, please excuse my voice. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, but that's not going to stop us from recording today. It's going to be a little bit of a different video today. We're going to be doing a little bit of a gameplay analysis of a really nice hoops game that we got the other night. I was feeling really good. It's just really nice high-level gameplay, at least for me. This was a really interesting game. I thought we would go back and take a look at the replay, see what we did really well, see what we did poorly, and talk about it, see what we can improve on. So without further ado, let's get into this replay. So we're starting off with the center player going for the kickoff. And start shadowing, go for a immediate challenge against that flick. Right here, we're playing it patient. We kind of go slow up the wall and get demoed, which wasn't great. Could have played that a little bit better. Our teammate ends up getting scored on. On those kickoffs, when your teammate is on the side, I usually like to try and lose the kickoff to my teammate's side. That way we start off with possession most of the time. Something I would recommend trying it in your own games, see if it works out for you. I've had pretty good success with it. Alright, Shark kind of threw that ball away, and then I do the same thing, kind of throw it back. I should have probably tried to take control there. And also with that, hold up, let's go back and look at that really quick. Right here. Well, it's hard to say because I was already right here, right there. Right here. So I throw the ball away instead of controlling it, and then right here, I can see Beeps is definitely going to hit the ball and clear it over my head. So instead of sitting here and like staring at the ball, waiting for that to happen, and then just going to steal this back corner boost, which essentially does nothing for our team, I probably should have just immediately rotated over this boost, over these small boost pads back here to net. That would allow my teammate Smile to get a challenge, fake challenge, whatever, and put some pressure on. And then at least I'm here in the back lines waiting to clean up whatever happens. So that's definitely a mistake on my part here, leaving my teammate in a 1v2. And it does end up getting us scored on, unfortunately. So we're going to have to make some improvements in this game if we want to get the win. Not the worst kickoff. We're able to get a bump on Shark, who seems to be the star player on their team right now. Looks like we're kind of increasing the speed a little bit, trying to be a bit more aggressive, try to get some goals or some shots on net, which I don't think is too bad of an idea. And we're trying to intercept this, but we get bumped by Shark, which is really good by him. These boost pads right here in the middle are really important. You can get all the way up to like 48 boost if you're kind of just waiting for something to happen and you're just rotating around the center there. You might as well be picking up those boost pads. Save you a lot of time and a lot of ground instead of running all the way back to your 100 boost just to refill when you could stay relevant. You could stay relevant in the game and get your boost back up to a healthy total. Smile just putting a little shot on net there. See, we don't need to go for that yet. We just wait for that 50, which is really good. Sorry for pausing a lot, but I really think spots like this are important to talk about. So you see here, we're waiting, and we see the clear, and we're like, okay, right here, this ball is moving pretty quickly. Not fast enough to where we can't hit it, but it is a little bit, it's in the realm of like, all right, I probably can't control this if I go to hit it. Like right here, it's probably going to end up being like a pinch straight into the ceiling, and then one of these guys can follow it up, or I might even pinch it towards our net by accident. And I know they're not too close to it, so I know I have time. I think the better option is to run back, get this, rotate this way, and try and intercept it and get it over the top of them or get like a 50. And that's what we end up doing. We rotate around. Shark is coming in with low boost. And we're able to control the 50 straight towards our teammate, which I think was the right decision here. So let's get back into our POV. Smile going up for a backboard read. He doesn't get it on target, but he does get it close enough to me so I can get a little scoop right into the... I don't know what that little... What is that? Like a little shark fin right there. What was that? Like a replay bug. Anyways, see, we lose it slightly towards our teammate, which is really good. Gives us possession, but our teammate makes a weird touch here that he probably should have left for me. Probably should have left this for me here because I had a really good angle. I think he was just a little bit panicky there. Does end up losing us the possession. We're kind of on the back foot, and then he goes for that. I'm kind of just waiting, shadowing. I should have jumped off the wall like probably like a half second or a whole second earlier than I did right here. So boom, I go up right here. I should have, nope, even sooner. Let's go back one more time. Boom, that's up. I should be full boosting up this wall right now. Or I should have turned like a little bit like right here and then jumped up here to intercept. Because we just didn't jump soon enough. We saw the shot coming in. We knew he was going to beat us to it. So we should have read the trajectory. Excuse me, the trajectory a little bit sooner. But he ends up getting it perfectly in that corner of the hoop. So I usually do like a outwards rotation here to the boost and towards our net. Feels like the safer option. Most of the time I like to play the safe option. A lot of the time on kickoffs. Smile going for a little air dribble. Not the greatest interception by me. They have not an open net, but nobody was back home for us for a second or two there. Shark gets a little bit of a save. Let's see. We should be rotating back, getting boost here. And just wait. We are down by 2, so we have to really start putting the pressure on right now. So you might start seeing me make a little bit more aggressive and risky moves here, like that. Going for bumps while you're rotating out is really overpowered in hoops. So if you can take someone out of the play for a couple seconds, or even just for a second, and like take their like mess up their flow, that can do a lot for you over the course of the next few plays. See, we're just trying to keep them off the ball. Grab some boost. It's a really scary play right there. Smile going for the shot. Shark cuts it off, and we do absolutely nothing there. Should have taken our time more, for sure. Only 40 seconds left. We really got to make something happen now. So Shark gets the clear, and we cut off the interception. And get a nice little shot off the sidewall. Off the back wall, rather. See how I angle my car like that off the kickoff? So watch what I do. Air roll to the left and kind of lean into it. So the ball, unless the opponent really counters your kickoff, a lot of the time you're going to be able to see this. If they go center on the ball, like a lot of people do, see how he's mostly center on the ball? And we decide to go point our car a little bit like this. So that's going to force the ball over here to our teammate. And a lot of time that's how it goes. That's what you want to be doing. Just so you can increase the chances of getting possession off the kickoff. See that? It goes right down to our teammate, which is exactly what we wanted. Smile almost gets a goal. If we were any good at the game, we would have done something with that flip reset. It's coming down to the wire. We really need a goal right now, like really bad, but you just have to stay calm. Wait for those opportunities. We see beeps. He's not pushing that, so we kind of just rush it and slam the ball down to the net. So that's scary. We got to pop that out. That flip right there, I don't know if that was... Actually, I do know. That was the wrong move. We should have probably just turned our car upside down and used our jump to just like recover a little more quickly and get back down to the ground. So that just... all that did was put us out of the play for a longer period of time. So we go into overtime. Let's see what I do off the kickoff. Again, it looks like I try to lose it to our teammate's side. It's not quite what I wanted. We get a sick save right there. What on earth? And then you have to get another ridiculous save to keep us in this overtime. Let's go back and look at those saves. That was... both of those saves were kind of ridiculous. So this ball gets over our head. We're rotating back with nothing. Get the 100. We jump up with this guy here. So let's see what really happened here. So the ball's over me. Hold on. How do I get to 25% speed? Thank you. Okay, here we go. Beeps overhead. He hits the ball pretty softly here, and he immediately jumps, flips. I hit the ball off the rim into his flip, so he clears it out of the net. Holy crap, dude. That is insane. And then let's check this out. Check this save out. This save was actually nuts. Look at what we do here. Honestly, really poor positioning on the backboard here. Honestly, we should probably either like be here on the ground ready to jump up and swat the ball out, or like facing with our headlights up this direction so we can get a clean jump out and then flick into the ball and hit it out. But for some reason we chose to awkwardly position like downwards, and this made the save way more difficult than it had to be. So we see the ball get into a spot where we really can't reach it. So what we do is we jump off, do a backflip, and then kind of slightly cancel the backflip so that the front end of our car flicks the ball upwards a little bit. Check it out. Right there, a little bit of a delay. Just the tiniest bit of delay on that flick. Right there. Flick it out. Let's go back into full speed now. Okay. Full speed, please. There we go. Thank you. So we see right there, let's go back really quick. So we see right here, no one's challenging us, and they're both defending. So look, if I bring that ball up towards the back wall, I see Beeps is kind of already going up, and Shark is also going up to defend the backboard. So instead of hitting the ball up towards the back wall there, I decided to take my car back down and get a touch right up the net that they weren't expecting. That made it really awkward for the both of them. So Smile goes in, get it around Shark, and we get the backboard dunk into the net for the win. So yeah, that was a pretty fun and interesting game to watch. It was really intense to play. I had a lot of fun with it. And there's definitely a lot of mistakes on both sides of the court here. But you know, we really cleaned it up in the end. Started making better decisions, started making the plays happen. Hopefully that was helpful to you in some way. Will improve your gameplay in hoops. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.